Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the Memphis Tigers against the Oregon Ducks. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
The most iconic venue in all of college sports, and it never disappoints. The Rose Bowl is rocking right now. This beautiful scenario, this beautiful setting. We cannot wait to have another iconic moment. History continues to get made right here on this field, guys. The Rose Bowl is ready to rock for this huge playoff game. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The Tigers offense is up first today. And right away, the focus on this offensive line, well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively.
Makes the catch and has space. He goes out of bounds, but a nice play. Moves the ball to the 45. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch. Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
To the air, it's Nolan. The receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver, Joe. He told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of six conferences who've been told, well, you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat a power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right. And yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Go execute.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Well, no surprise on third down, they go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to throw yet again. He lets it go. Catch is made down the middle. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's first and goal now. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
The tight end has got it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. crucial moments early in this playoff game. 3rd down and goal. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon Ducks offense takes the field for the first time today. Of course, Joel, at this program, expectations are sky high. Last season, good by most team standards, but I think this year it's championship or bust for Dan Lanning's team.
I would totally agree. And when you look at his tenure, they have progressed at least one step every single year, from the 10 wins in his first year all the way to the national semifinal a year ago. Can they get all the way to the championship game and finally take some hardware home to Eugene? Only time will tell.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Here comes the rush. He's looking to scramble. He stopped short, and that 1st down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3. The Ducks will have to kick it away. He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Jukes the defender, gets brought down after a solid gain. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. It's Memphis in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looks like he's going to run it. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. And the Tigers move into the red zone. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Nolan. On the move now. Look out, he's breaking free. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The Tigers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Hand it off for a draw. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. He's got it near the end zone. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. The quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. And the Ducks powerful. Is back on the field. A crucial stop for this defense, and we'll see if the offense regrets not trying a field goal there.
Well, we know this coach is going to be aggressive, and this time it just doesn't pan out for him. As a quarterback, you've got to throw the ball with great timing down in the red zone and near the goal line. You can see those windows are just tighter. They cannot hook up, and that's a huge 4th down stop. This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
To avoid another punt here in the 2nd drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. And a handoff as they run the counter play. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Had to hurry the punt, but look at the distance here. And here's the return. Will not be brought down. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment.
What a threat this returner is, and he has been all season long. He's so explosive. You can see the speed, and here he takes it back for 6 to give his team the lead. What a massive play, and a huge momentum swing in this game.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st down, it's play action. And the pressure's on. Looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down.
Got to have your head on a swivel as a quarterback outside of the pocket. I feel like he does a nice job here, Chris. Look, he gets what he can get, and then he just gets down and avoids the big hit. That's a nice job.
The sure hands. It's Stewart. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. trying to get points here before the half.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On the ground, it's Davison. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain. A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. The Ducks moving quickly down the field here.
This is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Coming after him. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go. Even though he's trying to scramble, this is a scramble for no gain.
So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the 1st half.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football.
And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. We're set to get the 3rd quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
I caught up with the Ducks head coach coming out of the locker room at the half. They have found a lot of positive momentum here during this winning streak, but it is in jeopardy right now. He said this is the moment we have to come out and assert ourselves and be dominant to start the 3rd quarter, gain some momentum here, and change the course of this game. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. That's caught. It's Moore. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry-up. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. They need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the 2nd half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pass. It's Moore. That's caught. It's Johnson.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but inside the 2 yards, I think you're going to go for this if you're the offense. I would certainly be aggressive here on 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Hand off to the single back. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. With a 1st down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that 1st down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The offense going with the hurry-up.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, blowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it. Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run-pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, and an easy pickup for this offense.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And after the play, looks like a man is shaken up. It's the junior safety. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. No huddle now for the offense. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Huge moment for this offense because, let's face it, points, even yards, have been hard to come by in this game. To punch it in at this moment, huge in a postseason game.
It has certainly been a defensive battle. There's no doubt about it. But as an offense, there's an unlocking moment. You're going to have a little success, and you think to yourself, I got it. I know the structure. I know how to attack this defense. We'll see if they start having more success here moving forward.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain just short of the 40.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
He hands it off from the gun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule. Create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Takes the handoff again. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. Down for the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we've got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
The offense will go for it on this 4th down near midfield. Scanning the field, it's Nolan. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws in the double. That time.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a 1st down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Davison. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the 1st down.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
It's Memphis in front. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
The sure hands. It's Stewart. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good from 56 yards.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Oh, what a move. He stopped him right at the 24.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
Back to pass. It's Nolan. Oh, the pocket collapsing. He's going to pull it down and run. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. Now here comes the bunch formation. again, thrown out of the RPO. It is complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Under pressure, just lets it go. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Backed up after the intentional grounding. 2nd down and very long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Back to throw. It's Nolan. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about beat, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Chris, as you know, there's moments in these big games, in particular tie games in the 4th quarter. There's those plays that you know are going to be the... This feels like that play.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Ball handed to the running back. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line. And the Dutch will signal for their first timeout. Chance to strategize for this 2nd down play. Now it's 2nd down here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
It's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Can this defense get a stop and send this to overtime? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And now Oregon will spend their second timeout. They've still got one more left to work with. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The Ducks looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem.